Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is Read the Signs with Roxy. I'm going to go ahead and get started first with a channeled message that I received while I was doing a fire earlier. Um, Happy full moon, by the way, full moon in Aries. And so Aries is such a teacher, right, when it comes to initiation and fire and burning. And so when I lit this fire, the flames, I just kept hearing the words trust your fire, trust your fire. And then um, as the uh, wind started kicking up, the flames started coming towards me a little bit, and so I had to take a step back. And there was a aspect of danger, and that this could hurt you. That like you can burn with this. Okay, so it's like um, trust it, but respect it, right? So yeah, I just wanted to, whatever that means to anyone. I don't know if I should, go on about um, the different, ways that you can perceive that, but I definitely felt like Aries is a teacher when it comes to, like I said, initiation and starting things. And, sometimes we overthink things and we allow ourselves to get in the way when we really need to just do. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I can't see when I don't wear my glasses, but I feel like it's nice when you're able to perceive someone or, see their eye holes. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking on the video. Sorry, I had to get that channel message out before we went any further because I definitely didn't want to lose it. So I do have a fire built up again. I'm going to light it here shortly. I just want to um, set the table, so to speak, for this fire. Look at that. Look at that fire. Lust. Okay, look at that. And you know what's funny is that lust actually is the strength card in this Thoth deck. And right under that, Aries. Bam, Aries. But it's funny because, like, the Emperor is right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I need to just go ahead because look at this. Look at this fire, fire, fire. Didn't isn't this crazy? And then oppression, and then abundance, and then Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, are you guys kidding? I haven't even shuffled yet. Let me shuffle. Let me shuffle. This is a lot of energy coming through. I felt like I knew that this reading was going to be very potent, so I wanted to make sure to set it up this way, with a little fire and kind of like pace ourselves, because there's no rush here. I made sure to charge my phone. I made sure to clear out the space. So I'm definitely happy to sit here with you guys for the next, I want to say 30 minutes, maybe 45. I haven't done a 45-minute reading in a while, but let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens when we get into your energy collective. So I'm going to say a quick little prayer so we can commence. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher power, we thank you for your protection as we perform this divination. We are looking for any signs, any symbols, any clarity for the collective at this time. Anything to align them to their greatest good and to their highest timeline. And so it is. Thank you. All right. I appreciate everyone who's believed in me to get readings for me. I know my readings are a little bit more pricey, but I am going to be doing readings at a Filipino event market music festival this weekend in Orlando. So if you guys are in local and you guys want to go ahead and get a reading for $20, I will be available that day. I also be bringing my art. So if you guys want to purchase anything, it'd be fun. I mean, I can't wait to just get out there and have fun with the community because I really do feel like people, as soon as I open myself up to readings, people are like the line just and I feel like people are open to that. Like, we all need a mirror sometimes, and someone who's, dedicated their life to being a good mirror to the other is, I mean, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I have uh, what do they call this deck? Marseille. It's the Alejandro Jodorowsky. So I feel called to use this deck. I am also going to be using this Nightmare Before Christmas deck in in recognition for the beautiful Halloween, beautiful weather, Halloween weather that we're getting right now. So it's kind of cool here in Orlando. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Emperor again, dude. I'm like, all right. So definitely want to fire scry in this video. Probably when we get like a little Celtic cross built here, so we can figure out what energies are passing through. We do have the Death card and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Powerful, powerful reading. Let's do this for the collective. All right, for the collective, please, Spirit, show me clearly. We're looking for anything to guide, any advice for the collective. Please show me clearly. Thank you. Okay. First card coming out is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. All right. Then we have the challenge as the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Profound. All right. We have 7 to the 8. Conscious influence. Conscious influence is judgment. A come to Jesus moment. Wow. Okay. I'm going to try really hard not to do the Gollum thing where I like hunch over the cards. I really want to like. Okay. Definitely feels like a workout just to Valet de Épée. This is a page of swords. Messenger of swords. Okay, so that's your unconscious influence. Ooh, okay, okay. The Nine of Cups. In your past, in your future, we have the Strength card. That's so funny. You guys, and then the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Damn, you know, these readings, like, I feel like when you want to listen, when you decide that you are listening, that's when the universe really starts to speak to you. I mean, it's always speaking to you, but it's like a friend that is talking to you, but you just don't listen because your ego is just so like, you're just like waiting to respond rather than, you know, actually listening. Okay, and this is a message definitely regarding the cards. I feel like the energy is coming through because with judgment and your conscious influence and this messenger coming out at the bottom. He's kind of a novice. He's like, I'm not really sure what to do with the sword. I don't know how to use my voice. But there is a pressure within you that you know that you need to do it, that your voice exists for a very specific reason. Okay. And you might have judgments about what it is that you sound like, what it is that you look like, what it is that you're saying. There's a lot of judgment here. So consciously you're like, I know that I'm judging myself. I know that I'm maybe my worst enemy at this point, but I do also understand that I have to use my voice and I have to speak. So we have a 7 and an 8 here. I'm going to build your path of the serpent in 1 minute as soon as I process this initial cross. So with this 7 to the 8, okay, 7 cups. So it's like it's emotional. Okay, 7 is a number of self, so there's like an emotional drive that is wanting to push through when it comes to the self. Okay, when it comes to um, feeling what you want to do, feeling the desire, right, rather than the desire for money. I feel like money as your challenge is like, can you 8 is a number of like, okay, 4 is the strongest foundation, but 8 is like actually building next level foundation, like where it's like you when you move a business into a corporation. Does that make sense? Like you're trying to. This is like more of a collaborated effort from more than just you. Maybe generations of you. Okay, generations of you. I feel that. So lots of duality here. Lots of desire. Okay. Right. And then the lower three Okay, this is a message that I'm getting very clearly. The lower three chakras is red, yellow, and orange. Okay, and this is actually 10:10 on the clock. This is actually something that I had a kind of an epiphany, I don't know if we want to call it, but a download about the lower three chakras and how they're kind of under attack psychically, and how, like, let's say the tornado or the hurricanes, right, and the colors that they use to make us feel fear, like red, yellow, and blue, like or, I'm sorry, red, yellow, and orange, and it's like danger. Okay, so we have this affiliation with danger. So there's, with spirituality, we're looking at our safety and our um, ability to fight and function and to feed ourselves, and moving up towards our desire, sacral and our solar. So we're looking at our desires and our ability to please ourselves, pleasure ourselves, and to survive. Okay, so um, and then we have the blue. So the blue is like speak on it. So we have the blue chakra, which is a throat chakra, which is speak on it. So it's like maybe there's gosh, it's so interesting because it could be judgment on how you live, and how if I'm trying to survive, how can I speak on anything, like something like that. Okay, because moving forward,